God's provision and Joseph's wisdom in Genesis 47. Welcome back to Bible Breakdowns. Today we're diving into Genesis 47, where Jacob's family settles in Egypt, and Joseph's wisdom continues to save the day. Let's get into it. Joseph takes his family to Pharaoh to introduce them. First, he presents 5 of his brothers, and Pharaoh asks them what their occupation is. They reply, "We are shepherds, just as our ancestors were." Pharaoh, who values the land of Goshen, gives them the best of the land to settle in, saying, "The land of Egypt is at your disposal. Settle your father and brothers in the best part of the land." Pharaoh also asks Jacob how old he is. Jacob replies, "I am 130 years old, and my years have been few and difficult, not as many as my ancestors." Despite his hardships, Jacob is still full of faith and life. Pharaoh blesses him and wishes him well. Next, Joseph brings his father Jacob to Pharaoh, and Jacob blesses him. It's a powerful moment showing how the family's faith and favor from God extend even to Pharaoh. After this, the famine continues to grip Egypt and Canaan, and the people are running out of food. The Egyptians come to Joseph, asking for help, and Joseph begins to buy up all the land for Pharaoh. The people trade their money for food, but eventually they run out of money. They come to Joseph again, offering their livestock in exchange for food. When the livestock runs out, they offer their land and themselves as slaves to Pharaoh in exchange for food. Joseph, with his wisdom and foresight, manages the situation strategically. He doesn't take all their land, but only a portion, ensuring that they can still survive and all the land belongs to Pharaoh. The people are grateful for Joseph's leadership, and they say, "You have saved our lives. May we find favor in the eyes of our Lord." Joseph also institutes a 20% tax on the land as part of the agreement. The people agree, recognizing Joseph's role in saving Egypt from starvation. During this time, Jacob's family flourishes in Goshen. They are blessed and their numbers grow. Jacob even lives to see his great-grandchildren, and he is content. He tells Joseph, "I have lived to see your children and grandchildren. I am ready to die in peace." Genesis 47 is a chapter about God's provision and Joseph's wisdom. It's a story of how, even in the midst of a crisis, God can provide for his people and bring them to a place of abundance. Joseph, with his leadership, not only saves Egypt, but ensures the survival of his family and the fulfillment of God's promises to them. Next time, in Genesis 48, Jacob blesses Joseph's sons. You won't want to miss it. Stay tuned for more Bible breakdowns.